of Stun Spore. Wondrous item, rare. Effect Spore. This vial is filled with tiny purple and black spores. As an action, you can pour the vial of spores onto a piece of armor. For the next hour, the first time a creature hits you with a melee attack, they must make a DC 15 con save, or be paralyzed for a minute. The creature can repeat a saving throw at the end of its turn to end the effect. Once a creature has successfully saved against the effect, it is immune for 24 hours.
That's great.
This is totally a Pokemon ability in a jar.
Yep.
Stun Spore, basically.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I took it from Butterfree or from Vial Plume, but I love the idea of taking out a magical dust, putting it on your armor, and then when somebody attacked you, it knocking it free and poisoning them, and in this case, paralyzing them.
Because what did you kill him? No, he's just paralyzed for like a minute. We should go.
What should we do with him? What do you guys think about this?
He'll be fine. I like the fact that it's used defensively.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why. Something about that, it feels correct to me. Like it's meant to be this defensive option rather than like I'm literally just throwing this vial. I hope it explodes in your face and now you're paralyzed.
Yeah.
So that's cool. I like it.
I also thought it would be really cool for somebody who is prone to sneaking around, putting it on their armor, and if they get caught and they get surprised and somebody tries to stab them, it stuns them, giving them time to get the hell out or take their head off. So
I like how it's filled with like tiny purple and black spores. So like if they are sneaking around, they have this like weird camo anyway in darkness. His armor looks really weird, man.
Steve's asking if this is an area effect if you're hit.
No, it is just when the next time a creature hits you with a melee attack, they must, and that's it. It's one time used. I think,
for an hour.
Yeah, and it lasts for an hour. So this is something you would probably put on advance before going into either a boss fight or going into an enemy's lair or something like that.
My one concern, I guess, because it is a consumable,
yes,
is that if it hits you with the melee attack, even if they succeed on the saving throw, you still lose the effect and you gain nothing. For a rare item, that seems kind of steep.
Being paralyzed is pretty harsh, though.
That's
true. A severe penalty.
Yeah.
Because a paralyzed creature, any melee attack is an auto crit, if I'm not mistaken, or is it with advantage? I forget.
Something nasty.
Yeah,
something like that, yeah. So, I mean, I guess.
Because honestly, that is something I had originally considered. And because I've already altered it a little bit from what was in like the Pokemon Pokedex. But that was something that I had considered too. I was like, you know what? Paralyzation is such a powerful debuff that I think that is acceptable. And it's a relatively high constitution too. At 15, that's not exactly an easy DC to make.
Yeah.
So.
I'm okay with it. Yeah. Now that we kind of like talked it out and I saw the reasoning behind it, that makes sense to me.
Yeah.
Okay.
And like I said, maybe it's more of an uncommon item. But either way, it might ride that line. That'll do it for our magic item, the Vial of Stun Spore. Hey, thank you so much for all your support and watching our video. We hope you enjoyed it. We are the hosts of the Crit Academy, a Dungeons & Dragons discussion podcast.
Be sure to hit that subscribe button.
And be sure to ring that bell. Get our latest content as we toss it out there, and it's good stuff.
Everyone loves fat loots and great D&D inspiration. Keep your blade sharp and spells prepared, heroes.